If there's one weekend that sums up small town pride on Delmarva, it's this one coming up. Beginning Friday, you'll smell the sweet scent of apples and the savory sizzle of Scrapple before you even reach Main Street. That's right, Apple Scrapple is back up in Bridgeville.
Yeah, it's when thousands of people flock to this little town with a big heart to celebrate two of Delaware's most iconic treasures, Apple and Scrapple. And Rita Hovermail is contest chair for the event and joins us here in historic Studio D. Welcome. It's always good to see you.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
So let's start off for anyone who hasn't been. How would you describe the Apple Scrapple Festival to a newcomer?
Total chaos, total fun. The town just is totally, it's just immersed. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
And of course we love it. We live right in the middle, so it all comes to us. But it's a great way to spend a day. It's going to be a beautiful weekend, so come on down to Bridgeville and get something to eat and plenty to do. Lots of things going on.
Yeah.
So what's the history of Apple Scrapple? How did it start?
So this is our 33rd year. And it started just as a way to raise money for some of our organizations, our senior center, our library, a lot of our school groups, just as a way to bring in people. And so we picked our two main industries, Scrapple and apples, as a way to do that. And it's just taken off and grown more than we could have ever imagined.
So when they were saying like, hey, let's do Apple Scrapple Festival, people were like, oh, perfect combination.
Yeah, that was like, oh, what? That was more but now when you say Apple Scrapple, everybody knows exactly what you're talking about.
Right. But there's other things more than that too. I mean, you have a food court and
we have a
things?
food court, many vendors, lots of contests. So we have a Little Miss pageant on Friday night, which is always fun. A lot of things for kids, a kids apple toss. We have the ladies skillet toss, which if you've never seen that, is a lot of fun. You stand and throw a 9-inch cast iron skillet as far as you can for accuracy, so that's fun. There's
no husbands involved with that, right?
No husbands were
Only in
injured.
practice.
Okay.
Only when they are practicing.
Although,
right?
we do put some out there, and you get a lot further when the husband's out there. But we don't.
Yeah.
We frown on that. But there's plenty to do for everybody. There's a health and safety fair, lots of vendors, lots of organizations and businesses that come and share with you. So it's a great way to spend some time.
So 33 years, I am sure it has evolved over the years. What are some of the newer attractions?
So the new attractions, basically our new focus is keeping everybody safe and finding them a place to park.
Oh, okay.
Is become the big issue, but we try to add new things every year just to keep it fresh. But some things, apple dumplings, Scrapple sandwiches, those kind of things just stay consistent.
And what kind of artisans and vendors do you have?
Oh, we have all kinds. Down in the craft, the middle school is turned into a crafter's dream. Just classroom after classroom of all kinds of crafts, anything that you can imagine. The gym is full. So if you're a crafter, you come and spend the day at the middle school.
That sounds fun. Okay, I have to ask you, Rita, what is your favorite part of Apple Scrapple?
My favorite part, I guess, is probably, I enjoy the Friday night because that's more of a hometown. It's locals, and we just come together and cheer on little girls who are competing, and so it's just kind of a chance to be together as our community before all the craziness hits on Saturday. So Friday night's probably my favorite part.
So let's get all the details for folks who want to attend.
So if you want to attend, please park in the parking lot. I know everybody thinks that they can come into town and there will be one spot just for them, but that's not the case. So please use the parking lots. And as much as we love our furry friends, they are not allowed at the festival. So please leave them home. It's much safer for them at home than at the festival. So please don't bring your friends with you. And come early, stay late.
All right, we have it here, Friday, October 10th, 4 p.m. is when everything opens up. Then it opens up again Saturday, October 11th at 9 a.m. It's all happening on Market Street in Bridgeville. Can't miss it. Just follow the smell of apples and Scrapple.
Absolutely. We'll be there.
We can't let you go without pointing out your earrings.
Yes. Thank you.
Apple Scrapple.
Yeah, I love that. But we're not done with you yet, because you mentioned apple dumplings, and I didn't hear anything after that. So we're going to head over to the Kitchen Concepts kitchen for a little taste of what folks can expect this weekend. After hearing all about the fantastic food items you'll find at this year's Apple Scrapple Festival, there was only one logical thing to do next, and that's why we are in the Kitchen Concepts kitchen with Rita Havermail, and you promised you'd make us some apple dumplings. It's not even Apple Scrapple time without the famous apple dumplings.
Gotta have apple dumplings.
Yeah.
One of the most popular foods at the festival. We serve over 6,000.
Wow.
So that's, luckily I don't have to make them all, so that's a blessing. But
Yeah.
So we're gonna get started then. So before you begin, you'd want to make your sauce. You need a heavy syrup, and that's on the recipe, which you can find on the DelmarvaLife website.
Yep.
And so you'll make that, set it aside, and then we're going to begin with our apples. So use an apple that is firm. A Granny Smith is good. A Braeburn, those are good. You want something that's going to stand up to the heat.
Okay.
And then pare your apples, and then you want to core it. And if you don't have a core,
Oh, that's neat.
get one, best thing ever. Take off any last little bit of skin that you didn't get. It does a nice job of getting the core out. Then we're going to move over and work on our dough. So you can use store-bought dough if you really want, but a homemade dough is better. Use a little flour. We're going to roll it out. Remember, don't push real hard. We're going to a gentle pressure from the inside. Flip it up. Be sure you got flour under there, and keep rolling.
So would you use a dough that you would use for like an apple pie, or does it need to be?
Yes, it's the same kind of dough. This is a recipe that I like. It uses a little bit of vodka as a way to replaces some of the water, so that water is what makes your dough tough. So the less water you have, the better your crust will be. So vodka has only 80%. So you can get more liquid without having more water.
My mind is blown. I've never heard that. Okay.
It works great. It works great.
Okay.
And if you're working with kids, just
make sure.
Put some holy water in there. So once you have it rolled out, we're going to put our apple in the middle. And then we're going to fill this hole with brown sugar.
Oh my goodness.
And then about a half a tablespoon of butter, and give it a nice sprinkle of cinnamon.
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
Now the fun part, when it all falls apart. So now we're just going to wrap it. We're going to use a little water just as our glue, and bring that up. And it really doesn't have to be pretty, because it's going to be so good.
It's not going to last long.
Yep.
Nobody will notice. Bring that up. Same thing, a little bit of water just for a glue. Roll it over.
There it is.
Oh my
And there
goodness.
it is. Put it right in your pan.
And that's where you have the sauce
And then
in the bottom.
we would pour our heavy syrup right over top. Pop it in a 400-degree oven for about 10 minutes, and then turn it down to 350 for about 45. They're best warm. We have some that are not warm, but
Okay. We'll pretend like we're putting this one in the oven.
put
Right.
that one in the oven, in the magic oven.
Yes.
Best warm from the oven
With ice
with a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Can I give away your secret, Steve?
Absolutely.
Steve has never had an apple dumpling before.
I know. I'm sorry.
So this is a first for you.
This is.
You are just
Okay, so it would be better from the oven.
Right.
So,
and with the ice cream, but
and
I
with
think
the ice
Right.
cream.
Oh boy. All right.
oh,
Yeah, one of us,
Happy
only
apple
one of us
scrapple.
can eat at a time.
I ate mine first because I want to watch your
All right.
reaction.
Wow, that is homemade in a plate right there. Like, that's a
Right.
comfort food that you cannot be without.
And I feel like it would be easier to make than an apple pie because you don't have to worry about the crust being perfect. You don't have to cut up the apples.
Right.
You just use the
You
whole
just
apple.
put it in there.
And it's nice and tender in there. So
All you need is a scrapple sandwich, and you'd be good to go.
There you go. Got it all together.
You can
And
get
how
it
many-
all together in Bridgeville this weekend.
That's right.
And tell me again, how many of these they make?
About 6,000.
6,000 apple dumplings. That's just mind-boggling, but delicious nonetheless. Okay, real quick, it starts on Friday.
Starts on Friday. Friday night we start music. Of course, there's bands, all kinds of entertainment. The Little Miss Apple Scrapple pageant, which is great fun. Kids apple toss in the middle, in the intermission while the judges are debating, and then we go back to more music. The carnival is open, so come down Friday night or Saturday morning. Just please take the bus, park in the parking, follow the signs, take the bus in.
Take the bus, and you're going to have a great time.
It's going to be a great time. The weather's going to be beautiful. It's going to be lovely.
It's going to be perfect. We have all the information on our website, DelmarvaLife.com. Click on What's Happening Today. We'll have this recipe on our website. Again, click on What's Happening Today. Rita, thank you.
Thank you.
As always. I can't wait till you come back and make more next year. Stick around. Delmarva Life will be right back.